What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today I'm going to be reacting to this interview by Dr. Joyce Banda, the ex Malawi president. I believe she was the first female president in Malawi. And yeah, she was the first female president in Malawi. And so far, we've had two, currently three. If we were to count in Dr. Suluhu from Tanzania, who took over from uh, from Magufuli, who died last year. Yes, so on this interview, Dr. Joyce Banda is actually narrating about her encounter with Prophet TB Joshua. I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm going to give you a snippet so that you can go ahead and watch the full video on Emmanuel TV. Let's go.
Information that my husband had suffered a stroke in UK on his way to the West Indies, where he was to chair the meeting of the Judges and Magistrates Association. At that time, my husband was serving as the Chief Justice of Swaziland, and I was Vice President in Malawi. So we were living in two different countries, but the message got to me that my husband had collapsed in London and was in a hospital in London. So I flew back and I got to the hospital, and he turned and looked at me and said, "I'm fine." So the following day, the doctor said, "You must come quickly to fill up his forms." And I said, "No, but you can ask him, because I spoke to him last night. I'm told it's a minor stroke, and so he can give you the information you require." The official said back to me, "I'm sorry to inform you that it's not a minor stroke, and he can't speak. The only phrase remaining on his brain, I'm fine." And he tried to make me understand by saying what happens during stroke is that sometimes it's like a library, all the books are falling off. There's only one book left. So on his mind, "I'm fine" is all that is there. He can't remember anything else. So I rushed to the hospital and found indeed that one, he couldn't use his right hand, he couldn't speak, and that's all he could say is, "I'm fine." And he had
Yeah, so let's just forward it a little bit to the point where she narrates about the encounter with TB Joshua.
tried to come. "You are an hour away." I said, "No, we may not make it to the airport, and we can't spend another night in Nigeria." And he said, "No, you will make it. I will make sure that when you go, you have security that will lead you to the airport." And so we arrived unexpectedly, because everybody is thinking he's on some bed in some hospital on his deathbed. So we got home, got ready, and went to this dinner. And it was unbelievable. The way some of us looked at us as if they had. So you asked how as your relationship progressed, as your career progressed. Well, this is somebody then in the end who became like a father, who became like a brother, who became like an uncle, somebody that I could call upon anytime that I was stressed. There are so many challenges one faces as one goes up in her or his career. And especially when you are faced, these have been so many firsts in my country, maybe 8 or 9 firsts. So you become a first in your country, a first in your region, you are first president in your region, you are first woman to chair a statutory corporation in your country, you are first woman to head a regulatory authority. About Prophet TB Joshua in a negative way, my husband will get up and leave. That is the kind of relationship and connection that we have with him. It will go on forever as far as we are concerned, because of what he was able to do for me and my family. So I will not listen to anybody who says anything else, because each one of us have their own story. But for this family, my family, this is 2022. That was 2009 when I brought him there. So we are looking at the 12 years, 13 years of God's blessing, of God giving him a special gift like Hezekiah. and the misusing this particular servant bring that about. We cannot take that for granted. So for me, score one is home, and score one shall always have an impact.
That's very beautifully said. I think.
Wow, man. What beautiful final remarks there are from the former president of Malawi, Dr. Joyce Banda, who was actually the first female president of Malawi. Listen, man, I can't sensitize it enough. I can't emphasize it enough. Those final remarks there are just wow. They were touching. Personally, they are very touching to me. So yes, sir. If you are a TB Joshua fan, definitely go ahead and watch the full interview on the Emmanuel TV YouTube channel, or even you can go ahead if you have satellite, you can go ahead and watch it on Emmanuel TV itself. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you on the oh wait, before I see you on the next one, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Or how else do you expect me to bring you such nice video?